Those interested in fast electric SUVs will be pleased to hear that the new EQE SUV will be joined by not one but two Mercedes-AMG variants. The EQE SUV, offered in two different versions, 43 and 53, is the first fully electric SUV to get the AMG treatment. Maybe it's simply a spruced-up version of a faster Merc, however. After all, the EQE 504 Modich can generate up to 300 kilowatts, 396 horsepower, and 858 Newton-meters, 632 pound-feet, of torque as is. More poke, more go with a combined output of 350 kilowatts, 476 horsepower. The Mercedes-AMG EQE 43 Modich SUV immediately sets the standard higher than the EQE SUV 500 by 50 kilowatts. The 43 employs the same motors as the non-AMG variant, therefore torque remains same at 858 Newton-meters, 632 pound-feet. It can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour, 62 miles per hour, in 4.3 seconds and can reach a peak speed of 210 km per hour, 131 miles per hour. The EQE 53 Modich Plus SUV, on the other hand, ups the ante considerably by using AMG-tuned motors with modified windings, laminations, currents, and inverters, as well as AMG-tuned cooling components and a transmission oil heat exchanger. As a consequence, all four wheels get 460 kilowatts, 626 horsepower, of power, 950 Newton-meters of torque, and 220 km per hour of peak speed, 128 miles per hour. But that's not the end of it. The AMG Dynamic Plus package gives the EQE 53 SUV even more power and acceleration. This activates the race start and boost options. 505 kilowatts, 687 horsepower, and 1000 Newton-meters, 737 pound-feet, of torque may be achieved in race start and boost modes, with the latter depending on the battery's current charge and operating temperature. The 3.5-second 0 to 62 miles per hour improvement and the new peak speed of 240 km per hour are the results, 150 miles per hour. These figures nevertheless fall short of those provided by the tri-motor Tesla Model X Plaid, which has a maximum speed of 260 km per hour and a peak power rating of 1020 horsepower, 163 miles per hour. However, the BMW XM60 is a better comparison. Both the AMG and the XM60 are powered by two electric motors and can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in 3.6 seconds and 1,100 Newton-meters, 811 pound-feet, of torque in the former case. Outfitting the outside and the inside in its AMG trim, the EQE SUV forgoes its standard shiny front fascia in favor of a fake grille featuring vertical chrome bars. In place of the familiar Mercedes star on the hood, the AMG lineup features a new AMG badge. Gloss black paint covers the lower extremities while chrome and body color trim can be seen elsewhere. The interior is outfitted with faux leather and microfiber as standard, with Nappa leather available as an upgrade. The AMG Performance steering wheel is fairly ornate, with a flat bottom, paddles, and a plethora of buttons, switches, and displays. The hyperscreen and the carbon fiber accents can be removed if desired. The AMG Track Pace feature is available for those who believe a 2.6-ton electric SUV would make the ideal circuit car. It allows the MBUX interface to keep track of lap and sector times, displaying the delta between them in green or red depending on whether you are faster or slower. With regards to power and range, the AMG EQE has the same 90.6 kWh battery as the EQE SUV and EQE sedan. A decrease of about 6% from the EQE 500's projections brings the EQE 43 SUV's range down to an estimated 431 to 488 kilometers, 269 to 305 miles. On the other hand, the EQE 53 SUV fares poorly, with a WLTP estimate of 375 to 470 kilometers, 234 to 294 miles, roughly 20% worse than the non-AMG 500, but still within the ballpark supplied by the BMW XM60, which can run for 280 miles, 450 kilometers.